Did you know that on and around the 4th of July holiday is the #1 time for pets to go missing? We're going to tell you all about how to help get them home where they belong if they happen to wander, and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. We hope you had a wonderful and safe 4th of July holiday. And speaking of the holiday, the Arizona Humane Society loves to give back to our servicemen and women who help protect this country each and every day. And one of the ways that we do that is through our Project Active Duty program that gives pets a safe space while their owners are on deployment. We'll tell you all about adorable Atlas here and how you can help him by becoming his foster hero. And as with most holidays, there's a great need for foster heroes to help our cute pets recover until they're ready for a forever home. And this little one and his family are a great testament as to why it is so important. But first, who is this little guy, Perry? Everyone is just so in love with him.
This is Socks. And he is a 9-week-old, well, we're calling him an American Foxhound, and he is a tricolor, so maybe there's a little bit of a hound doggy in here somewhere. His mother came into us as a pregnant stray and gave birth, as you saw, to 7 puppies. And they were in our shelter and eventually went to foster home. And the fosters just did an absolutely great job. It's so rewarding to be a foster with mom and pups like this. They did a great job in socializing them. They had the little kennel cough issues, which is very, very common. Got over that and ready for adoption now, so little Socks and his sister, who you're going to meet a little bit later in the show, is available for adoption right now. And we talked last week about the 1,000 animals under our roof, and I think we also mentioned that's just a fraction of what we have, because we have over sometimes 700 animals in foster care. Fostering is extremely rewarding, as I've mentioned. You know, we have great maternity suites at our shelter, especially at our new facility. It's great for housing pregnant moms and their puppies, but it's still not ideal. A home is the best place for a puppy. This is a very, very critical period, developmental period for them. Being in the home with people, other animals, children, people of all sorts is a fantastic experience for them. So we really hope you can open your home to fostering a mom and her pups, just the pups, whatever you can do. Go to our website, azhumane.org/foster. You can see what we have. We currently have over 30 moms or expectant moms needing foster care right now.
Yes, we have 30 moms and puppies in our maternity suites right now. That is a lot of cuteness. And you know what? Mom does a lot of the work for you, right, Perry? Thank you so much for that important reminder. And we have a great treat for you today, as today's litter, they have an adorable themed look. We're going to see if you can guess later on in the show. But first, who is this cute girl, Stacy?
Well, the first clue here is Miss Stash. And she is a very social and friendly tuxedo kitten. As you can see, she's ready for action. She's been trying to get away from me and visit everybody in the studio. But with it being the 4th of July weekend, we know that fireworks will still be going off probably all week long. And this is the #1 time that pets usually go missing. And it's estimated that 1 in 3 pets will go missing in their lifetime. Now, the #1 way to prevent that is to have your pet microchipped. It's quick, it's easy, and it's painless for your pet. And AHS offers $25 microchipping. So if you want more information about that, you could go to azhumane.org/microchip to schedule and get more information. But this is Miss Stash, and she's ready for action.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And yes, you know, we never want our pets to go missing, but if they do, those microchips are so important. So thank you for that awesome reminder, Stacy. And you know what, you guys, we made AHS history over the weekend. Last week, we made a plea to our community to help with our capacity crisis, and you showed up. We're so appreciative of everyone who contributed to this amazing outcome for our shelter pets. From our medical staff performing hundreds of spay-neuter surgeries to our adoptions team staying late every single night, it truly was a team effort from all of the teams in our organization. Thank you so much to our community for spreading the word, adopting, and showing patience as wait times were a bit longer than normal. Finally, thank you times 577 to the Bissell Pet Foundation for making all of this possible. And this is absolutely incredible news, but there are still more pets and time to adopt a new bestie, including these handsome fellas. Oh my goodness. Who are they, Lisa?
This right here, this little short-legged cutie is Gray Boy, and this is Merlin. And they are, we don't know if they're related, but those short legs make us believe that they're probably somehow related. Somebody got the fluffy gene and somebody got the flat coat gene. But thanks to one of our wonderful people out there, whoever called on these dogs, they were in a backyard with no shade and no water. So our field team went out to rescue these guys and some other dogs at the premises. So these two are hoping that there's more people out there looking for pets over the weekend, because the Bissell no adoption fee special continues on through tomorrow. So through Sunday, July 7th, please come down. These two would like to benefit from the Bissell Foundation, and they really love each other, especially Gray Boy. He doesn't quite know what to do without Merlin here. Merlin's the more social one. But they would love to go home together. That way you could show off 8 short legs instead of just 4 short legs.
Oh my goodness, and look at those little chicken legs right there showing off. I wish they weren't so scared of the close-up camera, because you guys, I would love for you to see them walking around with their tiny little legs, but you know what? You're gonna have to visit them in person at our South Mountain campus to be able to see that. Thank you so much, ladies. And if anyone is a fan of Bambi, then you're sure to know who this cutie is named after. Denise, I'll let you have the honors of introducing him.
Yes, this is 1-year-old Clover. Bunnies make wonderful pets, but like anything, it's important that you do your research ahead of time so you can make sure you have all the necessary supplies. Now, bunnies need to live inside, as the weather is too bad for them. They can't live outside here. And they need to have a hutch that's big enough so they can move around freely, and the bottom of the hutch needs to be flat, because the wire bottoms can really irritate the bunny's legs. Bunnies need lots of Timothy hay and dark leafy greens. A lot of bunnies love cilantro, like you see here, and things like apples and carrots are treats. Too many apples and carrots can actually make your bunny feel sick. Now, bunnies' teeth grow constantly, so they are always chewing. So when your bunny spends time outside of his hutch socializing, it's important that he's in a bunny-proof area. Now, anybody who's had a bunny knows that bunnies can chew things very quickly and can get themselves into trouble with things like carpet and electrical cords. So you definitely want to make sure that you bunny-proof your house. You can provide your bunny chew sticks and pieces of untreated wood so they can chew on that and keep their teeth short like they're supposed to be. Clover is so soft. He's a year old, but he's very small. It's almost like he's still a baby, and he is going to make someone a wonderful home. You can visit our website at azhumane.org/behavior for additional information on bunny care.
Absolutely, and one of our kittens is super excited about that. She says, yeah, do it. And speaking of kittens, we have some adorable ones that need your help just temporarily. We'll tell you how you can help these little ones when we come back after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we have an adorable litter of kittens looking for their forever homes today. And you know what? It's a small litter, but a mighty one, Carrie.
That's right. Well, actually, Kelsey, these guys came from a litter of 7, and I thought, I don't know if Lisa and I can wrangle 7 kittens right now, so I thought maybe 2 would be the best. So we have so many kittens right now looking for foster homes. Kitten season is not over yet. In fact, it will continue to almost Thanksgiving. So we are still looking for our community to step up and help kittens in need. We have everything from bottle babies to kiddos like these who just need to go to foster for a little weight gain. We also have kittens that have upper respiratory infections. And so whether you're a feline lover, we have something for you. And kittens at AHS need to be at least 6 weeks old, 1.5 pounds, and fat and sassy for surgery. So these kids are 8 weeks old. They just aren't of weight yet to be able to go through surgery. So they'll only need foster care for about a week and a half, 2 weeks until they hit that milestone, and they could be yours. Our foster heroes do have the first right of adoption, and they receive a 20% discount off of our normal adoption fees. Right now they're free, but We are always looking for amazing homes to open up to be able to help the pets move through the shelter quickly. So you can visit azhumane.org/foster to see all of our pets in need. Remember, AHS will provide the supplies and the guidance that you need to be successful.
Oh my goodness, and it is such a wonderful way to be able to get these little ones out of the shelter. They're so cute. They're like opposite. One was chilling, the other one had big old eyeballs. So cute. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And we want you to meet Armadillo, a lively and loving 2-year-old pup who is eagerly awaiting his forever home. Armadillo is an outgoing and playful dog who adores fetching balls, going for walks, and cuddling up on the couch after a fun-filled day. He knows a lot of tricks and loves to show them off. He's a perfect companion for an active family who can give him the attention and playtime he craves. He's always excited to meet new people and will shower you with the sweetest kisses. Plus, if you're looking for a road trip buddy, Armadillo is your man. He absolutely loves car rides, and this cute boy has been in the care of AHS all the way since March of this year after being found as a sick, emaciated stray. He is available at our Papago Park campus. Plus, you might even catch him sitting really funny in a chair, which we all absolutely love. It's adorable. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/adopt to be able to learn more about this absolutely incredible boy. And do you remember how we said our kittens today have a similar look with theme names? If you haven't guessed it yet, you are sure to. Once you meet these little ones, don't change that channel. We'll be back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we have been talking about how the 4th of July is the #1 time for pets to go missing. We have a lot of tips to help get them back home. But first, who are these little ones? They are absolutely adorable.
This is Handlebar, and I have Goatee. And as you can see, they're also 2 beautiful tuxedo kittens. They were owner surrender. They're very social and active, and tuxedo kittens are also very smart. So the person who adopts one of these kittens will need to be ready to have a lot of activities for them. We have a few toys here, and they're already interested in playing with each other and playing with the toys. Toys are very important for kittens. It teaches them how to play, and it gets them used to maybe playing with other kittens. Also, consider adopting together because 2 is always better than 1, and these 2 will keep each other entertained for sure and teach each other how to play and socialize each other even more. So these 2 are very active, they're ready to play with you, and they're ready to cuddle.
Just like we heard earlier, this time of year, so many pets go missing. One great resource is the Maricopa County Animal Care and Control Straydar map. And this site allows you to post a photo of a lost or a found pet and any information about the location that they were lost or the location that they were found. So many pets have been returned to their families as a result of this site. Another great resource is our website, azhumane.org/lostpet. And that provides information on how to make signs for your lost pet and what other websites to post to. So like we said earlier, it's so important to microchip your pet, and we hope that nobody goes missing this season. Come on down and get these 2 adorable tuxedo kittens.
Absolutely. It is a community effort to be able to help get these pets back in their loving homes. So thank you so much for that important reminder. And speaking of that, we unfortunately are seeing an increase of owner surrender requests for healthy pets due to many factors. But at the Arizona Humane Society, we work really hard to try and keep our furry friends in their loving homes right where they belong with a lot of different resources. Right, Perry?
Absolutely, Kelsey. This little one right here, this is Linda. She's the 3-year-old cattle dog mix of some sort. Great age, by the way, to adopt a doggy. 3 years is not old, it's not puppy, it's just that perfect age. She came into us from one of the situations where there was a surrender in the field, way too many pets in the home, so here she is now looking for that forever home. You know, when we, in the animal welfare business, it's not only our job to care for the animals in our care, it's to try to keep animals from coming into our care. And so we do that several different ways, decreasing the pet overpopulation and trying to keep pets in their homes with our Pet Resource Center. One of the other ways we do that is with our Happy Tails mobile clinic. They offer free vaccines, wellness checks, and spay-neuter. We're going to be doing that July the 11th through the 14th at the San Carlos Apache Reservation. Again, they're going to be out there on the reservation, and they will be offering wellness checks for all animals. They will be doing vaccines, and they will be giving spay-neuter. We're doing spay-neuters for free out there. Again, it's July the 11th to the 14th. You can go to our website, azhumane.org/events, and read all about it. We do this fairly often around the valley, and it's a great, great resource for you pet people who need some help in getting your pets spay-neutered or getting them checked for a very, very low cost or for free in this case.
Yeah, and it's so wonderful to be able to go out in the community, especially places where they're just not accessible to veterinary care. Sometimes they have to drive 2, 3, 4+ hours out there on the reservation. So thank you for that, Perry. And a few weeks ago, our pups got to cool off during their spa day with our group volunteers from Banfield Pet Hospital. Thank you so much for making your pets not only look their best, but feel their best. If you're interested in learning more about different volunteering opportunities to lend a helping paw to our homeless pets by getting them out of their kennels, socialized, and getting to spend time having lots of fun, make sure to visit azhumane.org/volunteer to sign up. And we have lots of pups in this segment because, well, we have lots of pups who need families. And Lisa, this is just a little cutie patootie.
Yes, we have dogs and cats in all sizes. Bergie here is a 7-year-old Chihuahua. At just 5 or 6 pounds, he's adorable. He has a kind of a sad little story to tell. Our local police department found him locked in a car in the heat on the freeway. The car was broken down on the freeway, dog locked inside. Luckily, that wonderful officer, hopefully he is named after that officer, and luckily he stopped and rescued the dog, brought him straight to the Humane Society. We work a lot with the police department. So this little one went through on his stray hold, and we checked him out in our Second Chance Trauma Hospital. He was found to have a little bit of dental disease, just like our little Chihuahua friends have a lot. He doesn't have a lot of teeth left in there. We did the dental and the extractions that was needed here with our vets at the Humane Society. But you can see he can eat hot dogs with the best of them, and he might just like a little bit of softer food. But at 7 years old, this little guy has got a ton of life left in him. He's happy to be rescued and with us now, available for adoption for you. And please always remember, spay and neuter your pets. I know we talk about it a lot, but please go onto our website. We do have spay and neuter events. You can make a spay and neuter appointment. There is health benefits to spaying and neutering your pet. And things like your dog is more focused on you rather than the environment or sniffing, and there are health benefits. And the number one reason is pet overpopulation. So please consider getting your pets spayed and neutered. Arizona Humane Society wants to help you do that. Please go on to azhumane.org/spay and schedule yourself an appointment. Our appointments may be a little bit out, but it gives you time to get ready to bring your dog in.
Absolutely. I've even found pets myself wandering around because guess what? They were unneutered and they found a female that was also not spayed. So thank you for that reminder, Lisa. And you know what? There's been some noise here. Do we have a helicopter? Do we have an airplane? No, it's Atlas. And he is so cute, Carrie. Please tell us his story.
So, Kelsey, Atlas is actually part of our Project Active Duty program. AHS started Project Active Duty right after 9/11 as a way to support our active duty military members. This program provides temporary care for pets for active duty members for the duration of their deployment. And Atlas is one of the recipients of our care. His dad is deployed for 90 days, and we are looking for a foster hero to take care of this sweet big blockhead. He's potty trained. He takes treats very gently. He walks well on a leash. He's just got a lot of spunk and a lot of energy, so he'd do best with a home with a yard or someone who's very active to be able to take him and give him all the love possible. He might slobber a little bit on your couch. Hey, he's a good kisser. Now with Project Active Duty, we love to put our foster heroes in touch with the active duty military members so that they can stay connected to their pet. It's such a special program, and I can only imagine being deployed and being able to see your pet and know that they're safe and loved. And so I'm just Very excited and proud of this program. PetSmart Charities has supported this program since 9/11, and we're so grateful for their support. Atlas, can you show everyone your beautiful smile? We also have one other Project Active Duty pet that is looking for foster care. His name is Sabo. We are seeking a foster hero for him for the next year as his active duty military member was extended for another whole year. So if you're interested in helping out with these special owned pets, we would love to have your support. Visit azhumane.org/foster.
You know, I can already tell there's not going to be a dull day in that house with Atlas around. And you know what? You're right. There's not just going to be slobber in your house. There's going to be slobber on your face, but it's the best way possible. Thank you for that, Carrie. And this show's not done yet. We have more kitten cuteness coming your way. That's coming back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, earlier this week, we had a wonderful donation to help keep our staff and pets cool during these hot summer months, thanks to a great partner. But first, the last of our litter of kittens that have a special theme in their names. Who is this, Stacy?
This is your last clue. This is Toothbrush. Have you guessed yet? The theme is mustaches, and this is little Toothbrush. Toothbrush is very sweet, loves to play, is ready to have head scratches and cuddles and tumble around with toys. So, you know, make sure you have lots of toys on hand for this little one because Toothbrush is ready to go. With the weather being super, super hot, we know how important it is to keep your pets safe and keep them cool. And with our amazing partners over at Day and Night, we are able to do that. They recently donated earlier this week, actually, they donated an AC unit that's valued at $20,000. So this is the 8th consecutive year that they've made donations to us that totaled in $180,000. So that's a huge donation and a huge help to us to keep our pets cool and safe and happy so that they'll be ready to come home with you. So we're very grateful to this company. Be sure to give them a call for all your AC, heating, and plumbing needs and tell them that Toothbrush here sent you. But Toothbrush is ready to go home with you. Come on down and get your life brushed away. I don't know.
Absolutely. And you know what? I've used Day and Night before, and they are an incredible company that truly gives back to our community. So thank you so much for that, Stacy. And thanks to Day and Night. And while at night may not be super common here in Arizona, you got to appreciate a little tropical fruit now and then, and definitely one that are as fuzzy as this little guy. Who is this, Perry?
Fuzzy and sweet. This is Kiwi, and this is the sister of Soxy you met earlier in the show. She came in again, mom, pregnant stray, came in, 7 pups in total, and here she is. She is a doll. She is almost exactly like Sox. We did go out to the truck and get another dog. This is not Sox. This is really is Kiwi right here. And again, we're calling this little one an American Foxhound mix. I don't know about that, but again, tricolor, maybe has some hound in it of some sort. You know, right now through tomorrow, this little one right here has an adoption fee of $0. The Bissell event is still going on. The Bissell Foundation, the ones that make the floor cleaning products, is luckily sponsoring us. They do this several times a year for us, so it's 0 adoption fees. This is the best time in the world to go adopt a beautiful little puppy like this. They make it possible at all 3 of our locations, our Papago Park, our South Mountain Campus for Compassion, and also at PetSmart in Scottsdale. And I was just there this morning. We have 1 doggie left there, at least temporarily. It'll fill up very, very quickly. Her name is Maxine. Please come down and spend some time with Maxine. She is a wonderful dog. I don't know why she's being overlooked. Again, 0 adoption fees for all the dogs, cats, and critters at all of our locations. Go to our website, azhumane.org/adopt, and see all the wonderful animals we have up for adoption right now.
Absolutely, and what greater way to be able to celebrate the American holiday of 4th of July by bringing in your own pets for fostering. We do have a great need for foster heroes right now and throughout the rest of the summer. So please make sure that if you're not able to permanently adopt during this Bissell Adoption Special, you can visit azhumane.org/foster. And of course, please bring in your pets. It is hot outside. It's scary with those fireworks happening. You can always get more safety tips at azhumane.org. But until then, we'll see you right here next week for another adorable episode of Pets on Parade.